Safety meetings, also known as safety briefings, are an important component in the Competent Supervisors toolkit. To be a competent supervisor under the law, the supervisor must have knowledge, training, and experience to organize the work within the confines of the law. The primary purpose of a safety meeting is to make important announcements, disseminate information about known or potential hazards, educate workers, and promote ongoing safety awareness. Safety meetings are informal meetings usually conducted in the field and are not intended to replace formal occupational health and safety training. Safety meetings are usually brief meetings held at the beginning of a shift, a change in team members, or after an accident or near miss. They are 5 to 10 minutes long with a focus on a particular hazard that may be encountered on the job. They may include a topic of the day for ongoing safety training, refreshers, or simple awareness. A competent supervisor must be familiar with the Occupational Health and Safety Act and any applicable regulations. They must also be familiar with any real or potential health and safety hazards in the workplace. The supervisor must ensure workers use any applicable personal protective equipment and work in a safe and responsible manner. Supervisors must also be a role model for safety. There are 3 key elements to a safety meeting. Holding regular safety meetings is one way a supervisor can ensure safety on the job site and for all workers. There are 3 key elements to a safety meeting: announcements and the dissemination of information, your message as the supervisor, and the wrap-up. Announcements may include new information from the industry, changes to the Occupational Health and Safety Act or any of its regulations, and any recent worksite violations, safety inspections, or upcoming changes in the work or the potential risks. Your message as a supervisor should be focused on 1 or 2 key subjects, such as reinforcing site policies, review of recent training components that is relevant to the work, or discussing a ministry labor fine or charge due to a workplace violation, preferably from an organization other than your own. Keep it relevant, practical, and interesting. The wrap-up is an opportunity for people to ask questions and for the supervisor, lead, or manager to say a few words. And don't forget to get the attendance sheet signed. Tools and technology can also help improve meetings. Consider using a video, if you have the space and the technology, to help make your point in an engaging way. PowerPoint is another option to help keep people engaged during the safety talk. Can't play a video or show a PowerPoint during the safety meeting? Consider sending it as part of a follow-up email to ensure workers have additional resources for learning. Public speaking. Yes, holding safety meetings means public speaking. You may have 5 workers or 50 workers at a meeting, and your public speaking skills can make the difference between an engaging safety meeting and a snooze fest. Public speaking skills for effective meetings include clear pronunciation, loud enough to be easily heard, confidence in your delivery, and awareness of posture or fidgeting. You don't need to be a professional speaker to hold effective safety meetings. Engaging the audience. What can you do to inspire the group? Health and safety isn't usually an exciting topic, so how can you keep the group engaged? Some tips to help keep your audience interested in your meetings include: share the agenda at the beginning of the meeting, including timelines, and stick to those timelines. Plan your safety meeting, stay on topic, and don't lose sight of your objective. Throw a curveball topic on the agenda, something interesting and relevant. It could be a cartoon or a prearranged story shared by a worker, or, if the technology allows, a short video. And wrap up on time. While the preliminary purpose of a safety meeting is to make important announcements, disseminate information about known or potential hazards, educate workers, and promote ongoing safety awareness, it doesn't have to be boring. So let's wrap up. Safety meetings are brief, informal sessions designed to disseminate relevant information. They are delivered by a safety representative or a competent supervisor who is familiar with the Occupational Health and Safety Act and any applicable industry regulations. They must also be familiar with any real or potential health and safety hazards in the workplace. Keeping your audience interested in the meeting is crucial for success. Consider using a video or having a worker share a safety story to help with engagement. Don't forget to keep your meetings brief and end on time. Together, we can improve health and safety in the workplace.